all the trauma you've been to, like, how did you heal? Is it just hearing from him, or you did some work on yourself? Yeah.
Okay, I think I had to resort to reading on how to, heal when you lose a loved one. So I sort of was watching movies or documentaries or TV series on that, and I also had to speak to people who've been through that situation before.
Yeah.
And so more like the therapy was to speak to those who've been there before and how they were able to heal. So I do recall that I had this lady who was at my office, GBC, who had lost her husband just when she had delivered their baby. I mean, it's been like years for them not conceiving. And then when she did conceive and the baby, so the story is that the husband had an accident, so he was actually at the hospital. He only got to see the baby when the baby was presented to him on the bed, like, all that we've been waiting for, this is it. But then, of course, that is it. And that's the only, and just after, I mean, he died, basically. So this woman never got married again, never. So raised a little girl alone, never got married. And she was okay. If I say okay, I mean, you could see the bond between her and the daughter and all those things. But the question is, how did you go through this? Because this is you struggling to have a baby, and this is you having a baby, and the man you've been struggling with, all of a sudden, the moment the baby comes, he's gone. How are you dealing with it? And so you need to speak to people like that. And then the encouragement, the way they would. And then one of the things I remember she telling me was, if you feel like crying, cry.
That's right.
Don't hold it. Just let it go. Just keep doing it. It's part of the healing process. So we had that conversation, and I think it helped me a lot until that Iswanat Abba story and listening to him on radio, and the fact that two of his daughters, I mean, kids dying, and I was like, listen, people have gone through worse and they're okay, so I've got to be okay. So that's how I was able to deal with the situation.
Amazing. That's